Welcome back to Inside Sim Racing. I'm Billy Strange, and this is round 4 in our Formula Classic Automobilista Championship. Alright, here we go. 10 minutes, round 4, Formula Classic Championship in Automobilista. I apologize. I am not going to try and say the name of the track. Starts with a G. I'm sure our Brazilian friends can phonetically tell me how to say it, because I know, especially as I'm trying to concentrate on this, I will butcher the name. Look out. Tires need a little more heat in them. So this is going to end up being a showcase of car and track, unless something very odd happens. They seem to gel really quick with the track. Got up to speed pretty quick. And it's unfortunate, as of right now, at least in the beta, that you cannot change per track the AI level, so you can have some nice close races, especially when you seem to get the hang of a track like I feel like I have with this one. It would be nice to be able to bump the difficulty way up. Right now we're at 105%. Would have been nice to try like 110 or 115, but oh well. It doesn't let you do that, so you take it for what it is. So this is the last lap. Very, very fun cars. I had someone ask in the last video about degrees of rotation and using a custom setting. So the problem is that I found it either wants you to run the degrees of rotation in the options menu. It'll say allow custom rotation or not. So then if you click no, it automatically defaults to what it feels like the car should be, and then it puts your wheel to that setting. If you are trying to use a different rotation that is not the max rotation that you initially set up with your profile, it won't do it. It automatically defaults. So like I set mine up at 900 degrees, it automatically defaults to 900 degrees no matter what. So I'm not quite sure how, if you wanted 540 degrees on this car, I don't know how you get that. Maybe you can try programming it in another controller profile with 540 degrees of rotation, and then it will never default past that. I'm not sure. I haven't figured it out. I tried messing with it, and it just wouldn't let me. And there we go. Hopefully that just kind of... I know it wasn't the most amazing race to watch. In fact, I probably cut parts out, but hopefully it just showcased the car and track. And my goal with this stuff is usually to show you something that you may not have tried yet, as far as a car and track combination or something to that degree. Made some setup changes. I actually took one click of nose wing out of the front because it was a little too darty. I took a lot of camber out of the wheels too, because I like to try and get close to even wear across the whole tire patch without overheating the tire. Lowered the car just a little bit. What else did I do? Lessened the acceleration on the diff to 20, and then dropped from 36 to 35 just so it would rotate just a little more off throttle with the deceleration on the diff. I lessen my brake pressure, but that's going to be personal preference as far as how your brake is set up. And that'll do it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please click that like button. For more Automobilista content, please subscribe to Inside Sim Racing. For all the latest in sim racing related news, please go to isrtv.com. If you feel like it, you can follow me on Twitter at strange_Billy. And I will catch you all in the next video. Take care.